Hey everybody, Campfire here. Welcome back to more EarthBound. In the last part, we took on Stonehenge Base, and now we're back at Tendas Village because we need to help them overcome Shyness. Cause see, they're shy, but they are adorable. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to the leader. We're all shy. Rumor I heard is there is a book to fix it. Where? Don't know. Just something. So let's go ahead and give him the Shyness book. Wait, no, I meant to press use. Well, give kind of makes sense, too. Book and fix Shyness, thanks. Relax, already did everyone know. Just holding this book in my hands makes me feel like I'm overcoming Shyness already. So then he read it to everyone, and then they all stopped being so shy. I'm not sure that a book would actually fix that, but it does, and now he's giving us Tendas, which is a healing item, and I don't really remember if it's good or not. And now we have a picture dude, and anyway, this is post-commentation, because like I said, like around the beginning of the LP, I'm gonna do post-commentation for like sanctuary locations and stuff, and I didn't really keep true to that for a while, but this one I just decided to because, since there's lots of enemies in sanctuary locations, it's usually, better if I do post-commentary, because then I can, keep on one track, or I can keep on like one train of thought and stuff, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I know my name, buddy. I mean, I could add a little like music note on it. That would make it a little spicy, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I know what my name is, pal. Anywho, if you talk to him again, you will get a bag of Dragonite. And now, if you not... Okay, well, I'm a woman. Do you think I was a man? Gross. So now we have another little tea scene, just like we did back at Saturn Valley, and I'm going to keep quiet for this, so I will see you when it's over. Alright, and that's it. And I, really like that one, like, a lot more than the last one, like the last tea scene. I just really like that line at the end, where it's like, where it says, like, something for your enemies or struggling, because you never really, like, think about that, like, other, you know what, well, I just like that line, I don't know why, I just do. Yeah, it just has more meaning, I guess. Anywho, this guy, if you give him Horns of Life, he'll give you, like, you can trade Horns of Life for other things. Depending on like how many you have, he'll trade like for better things. And if you want to go back to Saturn Valley and buy a bunch and come back, I would recommend that, but I'm actually not going to, just because I don't really want to. Like, it's definitely worth it. Like, I can recommend doing it, I'm just not going to, because I'm lazy, and I'm fat. And here we have an oddly shaped rock. Good evening, I'm a talking rock, but the rock around here don't talk much. The rock that talks the most is down, that deep down labyrinth, ways ahead in the lost underworld. Don't forget to talk to that rock, it's important. So we need to talk to a talking rock sometime. And here we have sort of new enemies. If you remember the Foppies, these are Fobbies. They're basically just orange. They're basically just upgraded versions, but not really, because they're still really easy, and they still give you tons of experience. So I still recommend fighting these guys if you want to level up, because I don't remember how much like one group like this would give you, probably near 30,000 experience, which is always fun. So yeah, let's see. You know, one thing I'd like to mention real quick is, like, in the last part, I talked about, like, how, Slim Kirby gave me a shout-out, and, I'm not sure if I came off, like, hey, I know Slim Kirby, I'm cool, stuff like that. Like, I'm not sure if I came off like that, but if I did, like, I wasn't really trying to. So, like, we don't really even, like, the only reason how I, like, sort of know him is, because there's this, like, chat room that a friend of mine showed me. Well, it's a chat room, but, like, that's not how I think about it. Basically, it's just, like, one that, like, Slim Kirby and then, like, all the other people from Crystal Star Studios started. And, so, you know, they're all there, and I go there on the occasion, and so, you know, I guess, like, me and Slim Kirby have sort of kind of talked. Like, I'd ask a question, he'd answer it, and stuff like that, but I wasn't even aware that he knew I did LPs, but I don't know. Just wanted to clarify a little bit. Anywho, this level is sort of like a maze, because depending on which ladders and stuff you go, like, you'll find different items and different passages and stuff, and this is the upgraded version of that, like, other guy that we found back at Pink Cloud. But, this is the 7th Earth Sanctuary location, Lumine Hall. And it's my favorite, like, not the dungeon part, but like the sanctuary part. Sanctuary part's really cool. And yeah, I just liked it a lot. Like, you'll see why when we get there. And we're only going to be getting 2 items in here. Well, more than that probably, because we'll probably pick up some on the way. But 2 items that I actually want to get, like that you should get if you're here, because it's pretty helpful. And wow, that kind of did a lot of damage to Paula. But yeah, this is kind of like a long maze. Like, you'll probably get lost a lot if you don't have a map, which I actually used. Man, like, so I mean, if you're following along and like using this as like a walkthrough, just kind of follow the path that I do. Well, you want to go here though, because we get a very useful item, and then the other useful items, like, on the way, like the correct way out of the dungeon anyway, so that one you don't really have to worry about. And this is an IQ capsule. Alright, and since Jeff basically fixed everything that I wanted him to fix, we can now start using IQ on people that, you know, use magic. So I'm going to use it on Pooh, because his magic is kind of important. He's probably my favorite character, Pooh, just because he's so useful. I mean, he does magic, like, fairly well, he attacks well, and, you know, yeah, kind of like Ness. But I guess he's more, whatever. And anyway, this is the useful item I was talking about, the Diadem of Kings. This is one of Pooh's equip items, and now I'm going to end this part here, because we won't have enough time to even, like, scratch the surface of the dungeon in the next minute or so. So anyway, if you like this video, comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you in the next part of EarthBound. Alright, goodbye.